This is a video response to LaciGreen in her video, Escaping the Friend Zone.
Dog! Biscuit. His name's really dumb, especially where it came from. Dog! Biscuit.
For anybody out there that doesn't know what the friend zone is, what the friend zone is when a guy likes a chick and she tells him that she just wants to be friends, which means I like hanging out with you, but I don't want to you. Now, one of the first things that Laci talks about in her video that guys do that gets them put in the friend zone is offering too much information about themselves too fast. Now, I have to agree with that. You got to maintain some sense of mystery. Now, whether you're with a chick for the first couple of times, avoid telling them things about yourself. The less, the better. What you need to do is you need to get them talking about the thing that chicks love to talk about the most, and that is themselves. Now, you don't have to even be listening. You just gotta pretend to be listening. Spending too much time with her and giving her too much emotional support will certainly get you put in the friend zone. And things like this can include going to chick flicks, going shopping, listening to her problems with other guys. That is not your function. That is what her gay friend is for. Now, for crying out loud, guys, if you're alone with a chick that you really like, unless she's holding you at arm's length, if you don't make some kind of a move, she's gonna think that you're some kind of a safe, nice guy. And she's gonna think of you like a brother, and that will certainly put you in the friend zone. What chicks want, at least in the beginning, is a guy who's dangerous and unpredictable. And the dangerous and unpredictable guys will capitalize on that opportunity. In the beginning, a big mistake a lot of guys make is getting too clingy. Now, that certainly will put you at risk of being put in the friend zone, or worse yet, being cast out as a fucking weirdo. You need to show her that you have a life. She needs to know that you have a life. You need to do stuff with your friends. You never, ever, ever cancel out on your friends to be with a woman. Ever. And this is for the nerds out there. If you're a nerd and all you do with your free time is play video games, let me let you in on something. Video games are chick repellent. Now, guys, let's say that you've done everything right up to this point and the chick is really into you and now it's time to get busy. If you're awkward or inexperienced, you probably suck at it. So unless she's 13 or extremely ugly, she has got something to compare you to. Now, that's a crying shame if you've done everything right up to this point and you blow it because you suck in the sack. What you need to do, guys, before you get with a chick that you really like, is you need to hone your craft. And that's why God put sluts on this earth for. God put sluts on this earth so that you can get with them and fine-tune your skills. Because what you want to be able to do when you're with a woman that you really like, one that you really want to impress, when it comes time to get busy, you want to put your signature on it. And one of the best ways you can do that, I'm telling you guys, is you need to learn how to eat pussy. Because if you do it well, if you eat pussy well, and if you can bat that ball out of the park, it doesn't matter who she's with from that day forward. When she's with somebody else and he's banging away, guess what she's thinking about? She's thinking about you. Don't you want to be that guy? And lastly, another reason why a lot of guys find themselves in the friend zone is because the girl they like just is not attracted to them in that way. So if you don't possess movie star good looks, or have a 12-inch dick, there is something you can do about that. And one of them is to do something and get good at it. And that something you should do is something that will put you at the center of attention. Like learn how to play the guitar, take some vocal lessons, become the lead singer in a band, take some dancing lessons, get good at dancing. Chicks love guys who can dance well. Guys who can dance well, even if they're average looking, are chick magnets. And I'll tell you why. Was when you're at a club, if you can dance well, you will be the center of attention. And what do chicks like more than being the center of attention? So if they're with you and you're the center of attention, that makes them the center of attention by default. Now, I hope you find some of this advice useful, because to be totally honest with you, the only way to escape the friend zone is to not be there in the first place.